Hey guys, school has finally started, which means I can start my daily vlog. This is going to be a kind of daily snippet into what is going on at school. It's going to be, I will do little content before school, after school, maybe during school sometimes, and then I will release a weekly compilation of everything that has happened in that week. That video hopefully will be released in the following week. So, there's one video being released every single week. My husband is the one that does my video editing for me, and he has his own job, so just bear with us. Sometimes that the videos might get a little backed up. Sometimes we could be, running a little behind, or sometimes it's gonna be just great. So hopefully everything is going to run on track, and now I get to share with you guys my first week of school. Hey guys, so it is 7:18 and I am just leaving my house. Class starts at 8 and I have timed it, and normally it only takes me around like 25-30 minutes, but I haven't gone this early in the morning yet, so, or I guess I have, but I just haven't in a while. I have it while school was in session. So it could be fine or it could be a disaster. We're supposed to be there 15 minutes early, so my drop dead time was 7:15 and it was 7:18 when I left. So yeah, we'll see. This is not exactly the way I wanted it to go, but got my kids out the door, got my daughter's lunch made, my son, everything, so that's good. And we're going through a school zone, of course. Okay, so, all right, so last night I found out that apparently when we registered for classes, the secretary sent us our schedules, and when she sent them to us, apparently the times for our radiology lab and lecture class were wrong. And so, of course, today, the only classes I have today are radiology lecture and radiology lab. So she sent us a follow-up email, but there were other stuff in the email and I didn't look at the attachments and didn't realize that it was a different time. So yesterday at, 8 o'clock, I guess, I found out that, maybe 7:30 or something like that, I found out that I was supposed to be to class, I thought it was at 9, I was supposed to be to class at 8. So yeah, I could have been like an entire hour late to the very first day of class. So I had a meltdown yesterday. I was not excited about that. We got it figured out. It looks like there still might be some issues with the times of people's labs and everything else, but it's we'll get everything. Yeah, I'm sure the teachers have it all figured out. It's just, typos or whatever. So we are on our way, and I am on my way. 7:21. So I'm on my way, and last night was the bad, breakdown of, I had my schedule wrong, I had to redo my schedule, and then, of course, just the nervousness and everything else, I couldn't go to sleep. So, and my husband is out of town, of course. So my very first day of school, my husband's out of town. And, but hey, kids are off to school, and I'm on my way to school, and so we got this. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So, anyways, well, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm on my way to school, and yay, look at me. And I will maybe talk to you guys after class or on my way home, and I'll tell you how everything goes. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so just doing a quick update. I went to the so I left the house at 7:18 and I made it to the school at 7:33. So I was super fast this morning. That was crazy. But class went great. It's gonna be a lot of work. The professor's like, yeah, you need to basically at least have read chapter 6, but really you need to have read, ideally 4 chapters by Thursday. So, and we've got workbook pages that we have to do, and then our oral facial anatomy teacher tomorrow said that we've got workbook pages that we have to have completed. So it is, when they say you jump right in, you jump right in. There is no playing around. So it is going to be interesting. So I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I am on my way home after the first day of class. And yeah, when they tell you that it's a lot of information and it comes at you really fast, and teachers say a lot of the time, oh, we're gonna hit the ground running. Yeah, they mean it. They aren't playing around. All I had was radiology lecture and radiology lab today, and so we have like 6 workbook pages that we have to fill out by Thursday, and then about 4 chapters that we have to read. And normally, reading chapters not that hard to do, but with radiology and I guess because it's so much new terminology, you have to be, so on Thursday in lab we are going to be taking bite wings, and she told us don't worry, that's your very first time and they're gonna be not perfect and everything else. But for me, it's just like, oh my gosh, like, what even does bite wings mean, and what is that? And so, and she wants us to read these chapters so that way when we go in on Thursday, we are ready. We can ask, if we have questions, we can ask good questions, and then have a intelligent conversation on the topic. So we got a tour of the radiology lab rooms, so we got to see all of the x-ray equipment and learn some of the quirks of the different equipment. So every single device, based on the manufacturer, it operates a little bit differently. And so, she said, this is the error that you normally get. People who, students, when they're first working with it, the button feels different on this machine than it does on that one. So people, it was very, very interesting, but it was so much. Oh my goodness. It was just, I feel like my brain is on, swimming in information right now. There is just so much stuff. And then on top of that, so tonight I'm like, okay, so I need to start reading a couple chapters for radiology, and maybe working on some of those workbook pages that need to be completed. But then also we have to be filling for our orofacial anatomy class tomorrow. We also have to be we had 6 or 7 workbook pages that she wanted us to fill out. So it's just, and like we haven't even had one class for that. So good news is that a lot of it is review from anatomy, so just major anatomical features, bones and muscles and that sort of thing. So it's not anything real difficult. I think she's basically just setting us up for giving us a review, so that way we can have, again, intelligent conversations in class tomorrow. So I don't know. I just wanted to give you guys that update that it's crazy. Like there's so much we have to do. So much that is coming up and percolating in my brain, and they tell us that you're going to catch on fast. So we'll see how it goes. I will see you guys tomorrow.